Hello, good afternoon. How is everyone? I just returned from the hairdresser, so you might be able to notice. Don't usually look quite this well polished, but anyways, don't get used to it. So I came home and I found something I've been waiting for a very long time, which is the Lootcrate official J.K. Rowling Wizarding World box. I had just missed the deadline for the January box where they got that really lovely house black tapestry of the family tree. I thought that was really nice. I know a lot of people were complaining that the box was late and that the box was rather small, but personally I would have been very happy if that box had a really lovely diadem, pen. It had the scarf I was just referring to, a wand book, and also your house tie. So I thought those were all really nice items and I would have been very happy with it. So this was on my doorstep, and first of all, it's one of the only boxes I think that doesn't come in some sort of protective overwrap, which is slightly concerning. I wouldn't mind if maybe they would do that as well, like most boxes do, because when I found it on the doorstep to my front door, like I can see a little piece of cloth, which is maybe a t-shirt, and it's already sticking out of the box, and it looks like it wouldn't be too hard for somebody to just walk on up and maybe pull something out of my box, which I'm not crazy about. It's not taped on the side either. That I wouldn't mind a little protective envelope or something like that, maybe if Lootcrate is listening. Okay, so I am going to give myself a little pat on the back because this is like the first time I've ever been able to resist watching other people's unboxing videos on YouTube. So all I know is that this is the March box and that the theme is Wizarding Essentials, and next month's box is going to be House Pride. So I also got a great discount through Lootcrate as far as the pricing. So I got a 30% discount and I signed up for the year, and because this is a bi-monthly box that is 6 boxes, and it came out to be maybe a few dollars more than the Geek Gear box, per issue, per box or whatever, and that is a really good deal because these are licensed products. So I don't know. So far, I'm a fan of Lootcrate, especially since I was able to get a discount. So guys, if you haven't signed up for it, maybe wait for a discount, and I think that's a really good deal. Okay, so without further ado, let's pop this open, and there's a nice little sticker on the front here. It looks like it's Hogwarts. So this is Wizarding Essentials. So I'm thinking maybe like kind of start of your term at Hogwarts sort of items, maybe. If it's stationary stuff, that would be cool because I am very likely going to be a student and or in the classroom again. So I would totally use some Hogwarts stuff for my classes. I have no shame in doing things like that whatsoever. But again, I'm amazed that I was able to resist the urge to watch other people's videos because I did see that there were some. So all right, moment of truth. And this is my first box from them, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Okay. What do we see? Is that a t-shirt? And it looks like these boxes are cool too. They have like an image and you can turn them inside out. And it's usually like little backdrop or whatever, so that looks like Hogwarts Castle. And okay, yeah, this is a t-shirt. This is a Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry t-shirt. Oh, that's cool. I actually have one that I bought at the Universal Wizarding World when they first opened, and it was also my very first year of grad school, so that was a memorable year. That was 2010. My older one has a little more color to it, but what I was gonna say is that it's really, really worn out because it's really old. So I'm definitely in need of a new one. So this is gray with the crest Says Lootcrate exclusive. It's got all the official licensing, Harry Potter. Okay, so yeah, it's actually not quite as soft as the one that I bought when I went to Universal for the very first time. And that one was black, and this is gray, and there was definitely more color in the crest than the one that I already have. But this is cool. Like I said, I'm totally overdue for a new, just kind of basic Hogwarts t-shirt. So yeah, that's totally a win. All right, so that was item number 1. Oh, this looks amazing already. It looks like a little set of journals. Oh my God. I will so use this. I will totally use this to take notes. Set of notebooks, 4 designs. It says 50 sheets each. Harry Potter. All right, let's go ahead and open these up. Why not? You guys like my new haircut? I got cut and got rid of my gray hair. I've had premature gray hair since I was really young. You can probably see it in my other videos. So I look like 20 years younger when I have my hair done. At least I think. I don't know. Maybe no one else agrees with me. Okay. All right. So this is the first one. Anything special inside? No, it's just regular lined paper. It's just the covers that are kind of cool. That one has a key that looks like the flying key from the first film. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light, and that's of course a Dumbledore quote. And I want to say that's from the Prisoner of Azkaban, I'm pretty sure. This one says always, and that's a reference to Snape and his undying love for Lily. Oh, and I'm looking at it a little bit closer. I thought it was the Whomping Willow at first. It's the, in the design really small, you can see that it's Snape and Lily when they were children. In that little flashback scene, they're like hanging out beneath the tree. And then this seems to be, yeah, it's like an H for Hogwarts and all the other different houses, their crest. So you can see Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. Okay, so I really like these. I don't even want to throw out the packaging. I think that's very cool. All right, and then we have a Newt Scamander movie scrapbook. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's nice, right? Yeah, like I said, this because I got that great discount, this like is about the same price as the Geek Gear box, which is very reasonable compared to some of the other subscription boxes out there. Okay, so it seems to be like scenes from the movie, and it seems like there's some little bits of memorabilia in there as well. They were selling a lot of this type of stuff at, I'll pull this out for a second. Yeah, like here's some little cards. They're inside the book. They were selling a lot of sort of memorabilia type stuff at the Harry Potter celebration that I went to at Universal. So this looks familiar to me. I feel like I've actually seen someone with this exact book like showing it off on their channel. So I think this might be like a smaller version of that same book. It's got a really pretty design on the back too. There's like a map of the United States, which, that's the big deal about Fantastic Beast is, it takes place in America. It looks like the one that's coming out is going to take place in Paris. So that's really nice. I don't know. People complain about this box, and I don't really get it, but that's okay. I'm happy. The Wizarding World, no muggles. Oh, yeah, no muggles allowed. Wizardry at work. Oh, okay, so this is like you hang on your door. That's super cute. Or, hang out for display. And on the back, it says Wizards welcome, muggles tolerated. Okay, yeah, I like that. And I like the fact it has like this kind of handmade sort of look to it, like kind of Etsy-ish. Which I think some people were complaining that this box tends to be a little more like, what do I want to say, like manufactured, like, you know, just kind of typical stuff that you can buy anywhere. And like some of the other subscription boxes, they have more like handmade type stuff. But I mean, I think this would fit into the kind of handmade sort of area there. So I think it's really cute. I like it. I like anything to do with Harry Potter, of course. You could win a trip to experience the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal Orlando. Oh, okay, so this is a chance to, it's a little card chance to win a trip. Well, I don't live too far away. I live in Miami, so I probably won't bother entering since it's not too hard for me to get up there, and I have an annual pass. This is a magnet, and it's a Gryffindor. That's quite nice. Yeah, so far I'm happy with everything that's coming in this box. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items, one being a t-shirt and one being 4 journals. So I think it's pretty good so far. Okay, this is the pen for this month, and it seems to be Snape or Lily Potter's Patronus, which is the doe. Now, they did have this Horcrux series that was going on, and I don't know if it stopped or if they're just taking like a pause from it, but there were only 2 Horcruxes left, which were Nagini and Harry himself. So I don't know, like maybe this is supposed to... No, it wouldn't be though. That doesn't make any sense. I was gonna say, like, is this like supposed to represent the Horcrux that was made when he tried to kill Harry? But I don't know, maybe it has something to do with Lily. Maybe. In my head, I'm like, maybe there's an association or something. So I'm thinking maybe we'll get the Nagini one next. Maybe. Or maybe they just stopped at the Horcruxes. I don't know. You guys decide. Tell me in the comments. Okay, and the last thing in here is the spoiler card, and I'll just show you the box. Yeah, it's really cute. I think what you can do is like flip it inside out, and you would have, you would have like Hogwarts Castle, and is that water? Yeah, so I think it would be like Hogwarts Castle like over the lake, and so, you know, you can make a little display of that. It's like a little diorama or something like that. Right? Okay. Okay, Enchanting Essentials. A new year calls for new wizarding gear. Whether brushing up on famous witches and wizards or finishing up another year at Hogwarts, this crate brings you useful items from across the wizarding world to prepare you for anything that might come your way. And this is a picture, and so we got our Hogwarts Crest t-shirt, Newt Scamander scrapbook, 4-pack of wizarding journals, double-sided wizardry sign. I'm quite fond of that. I love the wizards welcome, muggles tolerated. That's the way I feel. Hogwarts house magnet. I'm not like a Slytherin. I don't want to get rid of muggles. I just, I'm not overly fond of them. That's all. They're tolerated. They're not welcome. They're just tolerated. Okay, where was I? Okay, number 5, Hogwarts house magnet, and then a Patronus label pin. Oh, it says right here, we're taking a break from our Horcrux pen series to offer you this essential protective charm, the Doe Patronus shared by Lily Potter and Severus Snape. Okay, so I wasn't expecting a direct answer to that question, but I got one. Okay guys, so I think this is a great box. If you haven't signed up for it, I would say do that. The Geek Gear one from the UK, it's a really great savings and you get a lot of stuff, but it's not licensed. So that's kind of the big difference, and I myself, I don't know. If I had to pick one between the two, I would probably pick this one. And also, like, if you're on a budget, this one only comes out every 2 months. So it's like by the end of the year, this one's gonna be cheaper. You just don't get it as often. So I don't know, I would say get this one. I think they have some really phenomenal stuff. Like, I wasn't signed up for it, but I remember they had this little, like, jewelry box type thing. It had the picture of Dumbledore's little sister, and her name's Ariana, I think. And then you open it up and it had a picture of Hogwarts the way like a little secret passage to the castle. And I mean, you just can't find stuff like that everywhere. So I think it's really, really nice. And I think all of their items here, they're like specific to the movies rather than the books. I think a lot of times the books will try to highlight little things that the movies might have missed. So these are more specific to the movies. For example, they'll use a raven for Ravenclaw, whereas in the book it's actually an eagle. So most of the non-licensed boxes, they'll use the eagle, but this will use the raven. Little differences. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this box. I like everything I got. If anybody wants to give me their Black Family Tree scarf or maybe sell it to me, let me know down in the comments, because I would definitely be interested, because I'm very sad that I missed out on that one. And the diadem pen as well, that was really nice too. Okay, I got notifications I'm supposed to be receiving some stuff tomorrow as well, and hopefully it will be here. I wouldn't hold my breath, because sometimes they'll tell you something's expected to arrive and it doesn't actually come on time. So hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If not, I will be in New York for the weekend, and then I'll be back on my channel next week. So until next time, au revoir.